Hi, everybody, and welcome to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. I'm Carolyn Guarini with Evacuees of the Keys. This is Miss Marjorie Lee. We're going to be having some great music, some great artists, but first and foremost, we want to tell you a little bit about our cause. Evacuees of the Keys was formed on our way from the Keys while we were evacuating, and it started as a small Facebook page to keep everybody connected, and what it's become is much, much more. Our mission statement is to ensure every member of the Florida Keys, along with their pet family, receives food, water, housing, temporary employment, and evacuation transportation in the face of natural disasters. There's no way any of us should be left behind, especially if it is due to financial situation. So what this beautiful journey has become is we are a chain of islands, and that is what we call ourselves. Well, on September the 10th, our chain got a couple links cut, and we broke that chain, but what we didn't do is break our energy and chain of love as one human family. Us as Evacuees of the Keys up here have been working strongly with a lot of great people that we're going to thank throughout the show to get the need and to get the communication to the people that were left behind in the Keys that didn't evacuate. So from afar, no matter where you are, we're coming together and we're going to rock that road to recovery. We're tying in music to our event tonight because music is a universal language, and it's one that keeps our spirits up. And that's the most important thing, and it's the beauty of our island chains. So please tonight, as you watch all these wonderful people to get together and all the wonderful things that we're doing, what we need now is donations. We started with 3 of us and 1 little computer and 1 little phone, and we're still pretty much working off of some old things. Our call center has Salvation Army phones, but you know what? We've done it, and we're here, and that's to be celebrated. And we couldn't have done it without all of you. So throughout the night, enjoy the music, but most importantly, let's take this as a lesson for the future. And as Henry Flagler said, helping others is like helping yourself. So, and he's kind of the founder of what made that chain. So without further ado, we're going to cut to a beautiful film by Matthew Doherty. Explains a little bit what we're doing in firsthand, and then we're going to get back right to the music with Marjorie Lee coming up next on Rockin' the Road to Recovery.
Got to save something out of this mess, and then I'll have to get somebody, a builder, somebody to redo some wiring here. There's a freezer, washing machine, and a stove already, and there's other, other things around the house. And this whole thing put together is going to last a long time unless I get other people in here. I can't do it at all. I mean, I just can't do it. I can't even lift up some of the stuff that a lot of younger guys can. So I'll just do it myself, what needs doing, or in this case, anybody that can arrange it. Anybody can do it. I'm sure there's somebody that's got to do that because there's got a lot of older people around. So there must be somebody. Whatever.
All right, I'm going to try to find you some help.
Thank you.
Okay?
Appreciate it.
If you would like to help this gentleman and countless others just like him here in the Florida Keys, please visit evacueesofthekeys.org, where you can make a financial donation. You can also find information on how you can donate supplies and or labor to get our community back on its feet again. Thank you.
Thanks for helping us rock the road to recovery. I'm Marjorie Lee, and this is Ross Brown, and this is an original tune called Heaviest Heart. I watched you toss a tide, red so if I only to get burned. I saw your eyes and your smile, the skies. You put it on parade. Oh, but you got you down. Oh, not when I got two hands, two arms, hold you out. I'll help you carry the weight of this world. Screaming out loud, fighting both sides, arguing with yourself. Wanna say something right now? Just listen, don't take yourself out. Oh, but you got the heaviest heart. Please, oh please, don't let it take you down. Oh, not when I got two hands, two arms, only one. I'll help you carry the weight of this world. I hate to see you suffer. Oh, I am trying to do with love. I'll give you away to another. Ever thought it would know? Oh, but you got all the heaviest heart ever seen. Please, oh please, don't let it take you down. Oh, not when I got two hands, two arms, only one. I'll help you carry. I'll help you carry. I'll help you carry. On the way to this world. All right, guys, this song is Say. Thanks for hanging out with us. Rocking the road to recovery. Marjorie Lee, this is Ross Brown. You say I'm changing. Did you not think you'd change me? I wouldn't stay the same. I wouldn't let me. I'll keep running for something big, heavy. Now I'm running low on gas. My tank's on empty. Oh, say, all I need to say, another one that's made for you. Made for you. Oh, don't say anymore. My number is say, another one I make it through. I make it through. I make it through. You got me twisted, round and not just listening. You're like I try resisting, bringing it up. Oh, but baby, it's about time. I don't know, shut it down. Oh, I promise it'll be alright. Better about breaking it down, breaking it all tonight. Oh, say, putting it up to say, not the one that's made for you. Babe, fuck you, oh darn, see, and boy, my love to say, not the one I make it through. I make it through, I make it through. Cry like a baby, baby, I'm with my one. Nothing save me, being emotional. Oh, love me and leave me. Oh, you know what I got is not enough for you. What I give is so much to handle. Oh, and if you want what I want to, but not with me, then everything me say. Crying it up to say, love the one that's made for you. Babe, fuck you up, don't take. And mama, I'm just say, not the one I make it through. I make it through, oh, don't say. Crying it up to say, now the one I make it through. Oh, burn on day. Oh, my love to say, now the one I make it through. I'll make it through, make it through.
Hi, welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. We're here on location in Nashville. I want to give a huge thank you to Cynthia Ryan with Nashville Sign and Graphics. Here's how it went down with my evacuation plan and the beauty of what this has become on Facebook. And if we didn't have Facebook, we wouldn't have been able to connect quite like we could. One of the main things that we've really been struggling with is communication. Communication was cut off to the Keys chain. That made not only us as evacuees nervous, but also those folks down there, many of I talked to, that are in the Keys. So communication is something we have to work on. As we've been developing this nonprofit, it's kind of been developing itself on the back end, so you know, we're having organized chains and lists of information for you to give out. So, evacuation process. This brings me to this next band that's coming up. It's High South. High South and I started working together a little bit ago, I want to say probably about a year ago, booking things, getting them into the Northeast, and we had a whole week planned at the Smoke and Tuna Saloon, and then boom, ready to get on the planes, and all that changed, darn Irma. So we took them with us, and we came back up to Nashville to do some amazing things. If you want to check them out, highsouthofficial.com is their website. They've done awesome things here, showed up day one, helped us field calls, keep our sanity, and a whole lot more. So sit back and relax, and don't forget, we're rocking the road to recovery, but we can't rock that road without the dollars that you have in those pockets. So please open your hearts. If you need help out there, contact us. Go to evacueesofthekeys.org. But more importantly, enjoy this next segment, 2 songs by High South.
Broke down in Dallas, yeah, I'm gonna be late. 7:37 blew a tire before we left the gate. But Jack Daniel's gonna see me through. I'll be right in Santa Ana soon. Oh yeah, rolling 420 on 62. She's a mean green machine, supreme dreaming rubbernecking rednecks got us into a jam. So I made a left when I could have gone right, and now I'm leaving 910 behind. Oh yeah, rolling 420 on 62. She's a mean green machine, supreme dreaming blue. No sign of the city lights, so high in the desert night. 420 on 62. Ooh, breathe it in, breathe it out. Ooh, that's what life's all about. I made a left when I could have gone right. Now I'm leaving 910 behind. It's 420, yeah, rolling 420, 420 on 62. Nothing for miles in either direction. No one to tell us what to do. You can lose track of time and your attention. Ooh, and all faith in what's inside of you. Can't stop this tumbleweed from blowing. Oh no, making a move is overdue. But if I'm ever gonna get to where I'm going, yeah, baby, gotta find the nerve to see it through. It's adios so long. Oh, I've been here too long. I should have been long gone by now. It's all aboard that train. I'm gonna break away. If I'm gonna live this dream, I gotta leave Joshua Tree somehow. Round here dreams dry up just like water, turn into dust and disappear. Oh, well, some folks try, but most don't bother. Ever trying to get out of here? It's adios so long. Oh, I've been here too long. I should have been long gone by now. It's all aboard that train. I'm gonna break away. If If I'm gonna live this dream, I gotta reach Joshua Tree somehow. It's all aboard that train. I'm gonna break away. If I'm gonna live this dream, I gotta reach Joshua Tree. I gotta set my soul free so I can find some peace. If I'm gonna live this dream, I gotta reach Joshua Tree right now, right now, right now, right now, right now.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery right here in Nashville, Tennessee. My name's Carolyn with Evacuees of the Keys. I'm the founder of this crazy thing, and I can't even really say that. All it was me putting together those, well, I guess it's 4 words, Evacuees of the Keys, and it has founded itself to what we are today. The importance of this event right here is to share it. So if you're watching right now at your computer, please click the share button, share it to as many outlets as you can, and keep sharing it and sharing it and sharing it. This is an amazing event. Normally it's televised and it's at a main studio and things like that, and we're doing it with the tools that we started this journey on, I'm going to say, and movement on, which is basically our cell phones and a couple computers that we've gotten donated from here to there. But we need your help, and we need your help to share. I also want to tell you guys that if you're out there and you're watching this and you need assistance, there are so many people that need assistance. Please go to our website, evacueesofthekeys.org. There is a I need assistance and I have assistance. We are doing so many wonderful things. I'm going to continue to tell you about them throughout this evening. And of course, we're going to continue to rock you right back to recovery right here from Nashville. This next performer I met many moons ago when he first moved to town, and I have been enjoying every part of his journey from start to now, continuing, because I'm not going to say it's finished. It's just the beginning of another road of great things to happen. Nick Norman this year won the Bubbas for Best Musician in Key West, and I have to say, I agreed 100%. Sorry, Andy Westcott. But Nick, you've been with us for many, many more years, and you've been rocking our road in Key West for a long, long time. And it's very fitting that you and your wife, Kelly, and little Miss TK, who was on the set a couple days ago, is here with us tonight and celebrating this wonderful cause. So we ask you, please donate to evacueesofthekeys.org. But more importantly, keep rocking that road and enjoy Nick Norman up next with Lighthouse on request.
Well, oceans call now to you. You should stop and answer soon before the chances pass you by. I know the stakes are getting high, but you'll regret what you don't try. Do you have that much to lose? When storms roll through, I'll be a lighthouse when it's dark out. No matter where you roam, I'll always lead you home. I'll be a lighthouse. I'll be a lighthouse. When you see it off in the distance, prepare for strong resistance. The worst is yet to come. Well, always know you're not alone. This light will lead you home. So go now and make a difference. When storms roll through, I'll be a lighthouse when it's dark out. And no matter where you roam, I'll always lead you home. I'll be a lighthouse. I'll be a lighthouse. When the waves crash around, batten down the hatch and stand your ground. When the waves crash around, batten down the hatch and stand your ground. When storms roll through, I'll be a lighthouse when it's dark out. No matter where you roam, I'll always lead you home. I'll be a lighthouse, I'll be a lighthouse. No matter where you roam, I'll always lead you home. I'll be a lighthouse, I'll be a lighthouse. Well, I've been in a haze for days and days since she walked away. I was fired at work for being late, come a lousy jerk and a lazy leg. I guess I just gave up on trying. I've been holding up here in my room, blocking the sun, denying food. All my friends gave up trying. Whoa, Adeline, Adeline, who do you think you are wrecking my mind? I can't eat or sleep, I'm a wreck when I drink. Only your love could save me, Adeline. Adeline, you're out of line, girl, Adeline. Well, I've been in a funk, I've been drunk, a little high since she said goodbye. Now I'm broken down, I'm a bit confused, I'm so lost without you. Feels like my soul's unwinding. Well, if I were me, I'd know what to do, but I ain't been me since I met you. Sometimes it feels just like I'm dying. Oh, Adeline, Adeline, who do you think you are wrecking my mind? I can't eat or sleep, I'm a wreck when I drink. Only your love could save me, Adeline, Adeline. You're out of line, girl, Adeline. Ain't that right, Rick? I was lying there bare on the floor, and that's a naked. I was cussing Jesus, praying for a cure. I was hoping, I was needing, I was begging, and then pleading. Oh, Adeline, Adeline, who do you think you are wrecking my mind? I can't eat or sleep, I'm a wreck when I drink. Only your love could save me. Oh, Adeline, Adeline, who do you think you are wrecking my mind? I can't eat or sleep, I'm rich when I drink. Only your love could save me, Adeline, Adeline, you're out of line, girl, Adeline.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery right here in Nashville. Is it time for a safety meeting? I think so. So if you're sitting there enjoying wherever you may be, whether you're at a bar in Key West, at your home, wherever, let's pick them up and cheers. We've started a journey together, one we didn't intend on doing, and Irma was, well, she pretty much set us on that path, and one that we're going to have to come back down that path together. And what we're doing is doing just that right here at evacueesofthekeys.org. So thank you to Dale. He just donated $200. We appreciate that. And all of you folks out there watching, what you can do to help our message is get out there and share. There are so many different people affected by situations like this. It's happening to our brothers and sisters in the Virgin Islands. It's also happening in Puerto Rico. Mexico has been suffering. There needs to be a better way. There needs to be a more organized way. And that's what we're starting right here in our small little offices that we're going to be bringing back down Old Route 1 to you right there in the Florida Keys. So Key West is back up and going pretty much, announcing that there's going to be tourism happening on October the 1st. But don't forget, the Middle Keys still need a lot of work. So once you get your houses going wherever you may be, whether you're in Florida, Georgia, or down in the Keys, remember, let's meet halfway and help those in the Middle Keys as well. So, well, next up, we got a note from the road from a good friend of ours who's played many a stage in Key West, including Green Parrot, Smokin' Tuna, and a whole lot more. Our note from the road is from Lee Bryce, as he's supporting evacuees from the Keys and rocking the road to recovery. We'll be back right after this. Cheers.
I'm rolling and...
Hey y'all, Lee Bryce here.
I'm Nick Norman.
What's up, dude?
Hey man,
You ready to go rock this road to recovery?
rocking the road to recovery. We're gonna do what we can to help the Florida Keys. This live Facebook thing they're doing, Evacuees of the Keys, is awesome. This is my buddy Lee. He was nice enough to spend some time with us.
Man, heck yeah, we want to do as much as we can for everybody down there. And I mean, heck, I got many connections. I've been going for years. It's kind of like my second home. Heck, I got engaged down there, and it was a pretty rocky engagement.
We've had,
It was cold.
my first day ever in Key West was to meet you to play at Green Parrot.
This is true.
It's a short
That
gig.
was a short gig, but hey, it was a good time. We love Key West, and we want to help all we can. So y'all check out all the stuff that we're doing.
Evacuees of the Keys, share this video, please, because the more you share, the more attention this will get, and will help a lot of families, and that's the most important thing here. And thank you, Lee, for doing this. And
Absolutely, man.
y'all
Hey.
keep watching.
See y'all next time.
Well, hopefully there's not next time.
Gotta take something out of this mess. And then I'll have to get somebody, a builder, somebody to redo some wiring here. There's a freezer, washing machine, and a stove already. And there's other things around the house. And this whole thing put together is going to last a long time unless I get other people in here. I can't do it at all. I mean, I just can't do it. I can't even lift up some of the stuff that a lot of younger guys can. So I'll just do it myself, what needs doing, or in this case, anybody that can arrange it. Anybody can do it. I'm sure there's somebody that's got to do that, because there's got a lot of older people around. So there must be somebody. Whatever.
All right, I'm gonna try to find you some help.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
If you would like to help this gentleman and countless others just like him here in the Florida Keys, please visit evacueesofthekeys.org, where you can make a financial donation. You can also find information on how you can donate supplies and or labor to get our community back on its feet again. Thank you.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery right here in Nashville for evacueesofthekeys.org. I'm Carolyn Guarini, your host. I'm going to have another host joining me here in just a short while. We had a problem getting out evacuating. Well, I can't wait to get back to my little island life because this mainland traffic is not for me. A couple shout-outs. We're going to give a shout-out to Greg, Christy, Steve, and Nancy for donations rolling in. Thank you guys so very much. We're going to be here doing that all night long, so be sure you go to evacueesofthekeys.org and get yourself on there and get the help to those people that need it. we are just going to tell you a couple things of some awesome partners of ours and what we've actually done. We've been working with ontheupwind.com. They have been our flights. We have now flown 9 flights into Key West and the Florida Keys. We've coordinated that with Bill Lay from La Trattoria, who not only fed our first responders, he also was our transportation from those planes in Key West. Now working on Big Pine, Marathon. There's so much work to be done. So thanks to ontheupwind.com. Also, big shout out to Grant and Jen and the whole Tito's Handmade Vodka team. We've been sending 18 wheelers down there for you, full of items, donations, and much, much more. We have a lot going on Evacuees of the Keys. We have an Adopt a Classroom program. We have pen pals for the kids. A lot of the things that you don't think of and that I never really realized until we got on the phone to talk to people throughout this mission and this journey is that there's so many different facets. You have autistic children out there, and thanks to Jane Byrne from Vanderbilt up here in Nashville. Her parents live in Key Haven, and she was one of the first to say those children are really having a difficult time transitioning to the unknown and actually back. And a lot of times those kids, they can't be in just a hospital environment. Some of those children were going to Miami Children's Hospital, and that wasn't available to them as well. There's a lot of children that are traveling right down through the Florida Keys that are seeing the devastation and destruction, even though it's not their home, that's still affecting them psyche-wise. So we've got a lot of therapists that are volunteering. So really, no matter what your trade is, and if you're retired from that field, we could use your help. And it's not only our help, but we'll continue to help those around us, and we're learning through this experience together. So we couldn't have done it without you, and we need your continued support to move forward. So please go to evacueesofthekeys.org. Find out a little bit more about what we're doing, and let's make sure that no one's left behind next time. And we're helping those get back to where they need to be, and those that are there to get back to where they need to be by rocking the road to recovery right here. Stay tuned. Up next, the Coleman, some of my favorites right here in Nashville.
Hey guys, we're the Coleman from here in Nashville, Tennessee, and really proud to be a part of the evacuees of the Keys.org and raising some money for all our friends down in the Keys. And this is Paul Slivka on the bass, Dave Ray back on the drums. My name's Dave Coleman. We'll do a couple songs and wish everybody well down there. Thinking of them. A song called Appreciate.
Running out of steam, friends. I need a pint of blood. They don't make them like they used to. I can't do it like I done. Leave it ready for the junkyard. Counting down the miles. I can't remember all my travels. Boy, I rode a mountain style. All the luster and the shine, bound to chip and fade. The day you're rolling off that line, you'd appreciate. Thank you for all the cold nights. Thank you for summer days. Hope to stay in your memory after you send me off and on my way. All the luster and the shine, bound to chip and fade. The day you're rolling off that line, you'd appreciate. The day you're rolling off that line, you'd appreciate. around my wheels. Will you sell me out to some old sweet gal? Will you give her a good deal? All the luster and the shine bound to chip and fade. The day you're rolling off that line, you'd appreciate all the luster and the shine bound to chip and fade. The day you're rolling off that line, you'd appreciate. The day you're rolling off that line, you'd appreciate.
All right. That felt good to play with my friends here. It's a song about a stolen car from years ago. And we'll do another one here. This is one is called Farther Find Me Now. And this one is a song actually about refugees. And thinking of all our Florida friends who are kind of pushed out of their homes for a while. And can't wait to get them back reset, making money, and having that lifestyle down there in the Keys. That we're lucky to go down to the Hog's Breath quite a bit down in Key West. I think this is coming up on our 11th or 12th year going down there, and we love it down there, and we'll send this one out to all our friends down at the Hog.
Well, tell me, sir, where are we going now? The wind blows from town to town, taking away. We can never stay. Something to do with who we were before. Tell you the truth, I don't know anymore where I've been. Where to go? Where are we going? Please tell me, sir. And I've fought and I dream, patiently pray to reach a touch of grace. Father, find me now. Father, find me now. Father, find me now. They will push you and rush you all down the line. Best keep moving, hoping someone will find who you were. Where to go? Where are we going? Please tell me, sir. And I've fought and I dream, patiently pray to reach a touch of grace. Father, find me now. Father, find me now. Father, find me now. but I can't explain all the rules. Where's she gone? Where we going? Where's she gone? Where we going? Please tell me, sir, that I've fought and I dream, patiently pray to read a touch of grace. Father, find me now. Father, find me now. Father, find me now. Sister used to play this game. I try to remember, but I can't explain all the rules. Where's she gone? And I've fought and I dream, patiently pray to read a touch of grace. Father, find me now. Father, find me now. Father, find me now.
Thanks again, y'all.
To Recovery, a benefit concert for the Keys. Here we are raising money for evacuees of thekeys.org, a beautiful organization that myself and others have put together through our connection on social media. Today, social media has been used for many things, and most lately it has been used for political rants, and it's been used for opinions, and it's been used in a way to divide us. And in one beautiful way, social media has been the strong backbone that has connected us. So we're happy that you're here, enjoying the music, and putting behind you all that negative talk, all that stuff. As I say at my bar and at my house, no politics and religion here. It's just music, rock and roll, and good vibes, and that's what we're doing today. At Evacuees of the Keys, we have come up with our mission statement, and our mission is to ensure every member of the Florida Keys, along with their pets, receives food, water, housing, temporary employment, and evacuation transportation in the face of natural disasters. As our founding father that connected our Keys chain said, Henry Flagler, helping others is like helping yourself. And that's what you're doing right now. You're helping us help others. And it's that chain that we need to continue on. So if you have anything to give, reach into your pockets, if you would, and go to evacueesofthekeys.org and donate today. Also, we're going to talk about some other things that you can get involved in, fundraisers, things like that. We've already had so many fundraisers go on. And again, this is amazing. This started with us evacuating. Think about that. It seems like this week has been one entire day, but it's been a beautiful journey. And I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You've reached out in so many different directions, strangers, everyone. I will put a list together when we finally get everybody situated and I can breathe. But right now, next up, is one of the greatest inspirations to our island chain and those around to donate and give back to others. Howard Livingston is one of our favorites in the Florida Keys and around the world. The Coconut Castaways and our Parrot Head community are basically just great examples of giving back through the power of music. So, of course, fitting that we have Howard here today. Howard's my neighbor. Hey, Howard, if you're watching, I'll be back soon. Right now, our house is in Cudjoe, so we currently don't have electricity or running water yet, but I promise to get back to you soon. Howard's in Summerland, also a direct hit area right there in the Florida Keys. So sit back and take a journey with Howard and just watch and learn. He's got a great positive message and one that we're hanging on to right here at Rockin' the Road to Recovery on site in Nashville for evacueesofthekeys.org.
Hey everybody, I'm Howard Livingston and we're coming to you from the Florida Keys. We're on Summerland Key right now, and this pretty much is ground zero. The eye of Irma came right over our key, and I'm going to just show you around a little bit what the power of a Cat 4, almost Cat 5 hurricane can do. Let me just show you around a little bit here. Obviously, that doesn't look good, but let me show you inside here. In case you can't see it, that's seaweed. Just tore all to pieces. That's seaweed. And this right here, you might think, oh, that's a stage. No, and we've been working 2 days here. That's my dock that was out in the ocean. So that's the power of this thing. Let's look in here too, just so you get an idea. That's the television there. This is a door that's all blown in. I'm television. That's a refrigerator. Can't talk. Anyway, and what's interesting is we're okay. We're okay. I can walk across the street and down the street and down the block and all around and show you total devastation. I didn't want to do that because those are my neighbors and I respect their privacy, but people are beat up here and we need your help. But I'm going to sing a song for you because as beat up as everybody is here, they're resilient, they're tough, but they need your help right now. Evacuees of the Keys. I've been around this world a few too many times, but there's one place I never want to leave. It's an island about 90 miles off of Havana. I found paradise, I believe. That's why I'm living on Key West time. I got a smile on my face, you can't erase the feeling fine. There's something I think you need to know. If you come down here, you gotta take it really slow. Put your watch in your pocket, there's no place you need to be. Sitting on an island watching the sunset down into the sea. That's why I'm living on Key West time. So the long and short of it is please help. There's so many folks here that desperately need your help. There's folks that have lost a lot and some that have lost everything. And again, this is nothing. What you're seeing here, just literally across the street, there's folks that their homes are gone. There's total devastation. So please help them out. Thank you. Evacuees of the Keys. Thank you so much. God bless everybody.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery, right here, a concert benefiting the Florida Keys and evacuees of the Keys.org. We've got donations rolling in, and this is what we need to help those folks in the Florida Keys. So thank you to Janice, Linda, Julie, and Dan out there. They're rolling in, and it's so comforting. Just so you know, we are still waiting for that PayPal money to drop. It's there, and we've been raising great dollars, but we've done this based on our money right here to help. And that's the way the Florida Keys are, pretty much. Many of us, the reason why we're doing so great here in Nashville, I can pretty much say most of us in the Florida Keys has housed a musician or something on our couch from time to time, or even just a friend that we met at the bar as a patron and now has become a beautiful friend. So that's the way we are in the Florida Keys, and right now we're asking you to do the same. We're not really good about asking for help, but we need it, and we need it right now. So we're so excited that you're enjoying this concert as we're benefiting the Florida Keys. Up next is one of my all-time favorites, Mr. Paul Cotton. Him and Caroline, his wife, had just moved to Oregon. Hi, guys. I know you're watching out there. We talked to them yesterday. They miss home and want to be back so badly, but they're doing their job to support us from on the other side, the West Coast there. So here is Paul Cotton with Indian Summer up next, all the way from Oregon on Rockin' the Road to Recovery here in Nashville.
Hi, Paul Cotton here from Poco. Want to talk to you a little bit about the Keys. You all know what's going on down there, and everybody's helping out. And it's all going down on Facebook as well. And we are all here to kind of support that event that's happening on September 24th. And proud to be a part of it. And God bless everybody. I'm glad you're all fine, and stay with it, folks. It's a beautiful place to be. We all know that. I'll see you around. Thank you. I have a song for you. Had a request to do, and I think this one's most appropriate. It's called Indian Summer, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you all, and support Key West. There's a full moon in the sky. It's got a hold on me. I'm hypnotized. Like your love, it's getting stronger. Please keep my heart a little longer. Summer is on its way. It's cool at night, not all day. Ain't no black clouds filled with rain. Sailors in the wind bloom all away. All baby takes my hand, says she understands about the way I feel. Oh, she knows my love is real. Indian summer on its way. Cool at night, hot all day. Ain't no black clouds filled
Everyone, please join Facebook Live Rockin' the Road to Recovery Telethon on September 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Please tune in for evacuees of the Keys. God bless the Florida Keys.
Hi, I'm Andy Westcott. Got my good buddy Rick Fusco over here. We're here with evacuees of the Keys and Rockin' the Road to Recovery.
We're here representing one half of the Andy Westcott Band.
We're going to play you guys some music. It's a song called Wasted on a Dream. Never drove to California. I think it's much too far. I've never been to New Orleans. Never seen the Mardi Gras. New Year's, New York City. I seen a ghost in Chicago. Seen the coast of Carolina. In the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, 'cause I wasted on a dream. One I hope I never have to leave. Yeah, I wasted on a dream. And I'll be the one who sees you there again. 'Cause I'm wasted on a dream. Seen the snow fall in Boston, the Mississippi River line. I never seen the lights of Vegas or the Colorado sky. I met a girl in Seattle, said she came from Tennessee. I hope one day I'll see her, and I hope that she sees me, yeah, 'cause I'm wasted on a dream. One I hope I never have to leave. Yeah, I'm wasted on a dream. And I'll be the one who sees you there again. 'Cause I'm wasted on a dream. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to the streets of D.C., to the Shenandoah Valley. It's all like home to me, yeah. 'Cause I'm wasted on a dream, one I hope I never have to leave. Yeah, I'm wasted on a dream, and I'll be the one seeing you down again. 'Cause I'm wasted on a dream. A song called Can't Handle You. Sometimes gonna take just one, pour it in that glass, and then you sip it on down. But it tastes so good. Other days you run me out the house, nothing but the clothes on my back, a pocket full of change. It's a heavy little hand, it's a heavy little heart. It's amazing what you put me through. Most of my days, each and every night, takes a strong glass of whiskey to handle you. Handle you. Every time you drink, know you piss me off. Go get this and go get that. Well, you can kiss that stuff goodbye. Every day just like a hurricane. Well, I'm done playing your little game. It's a heavy little hand, it's a heavy little heart. It's amazing what you put me through. It's most of my days, most of my nights, takes a strong glass of whiskey to handle you. I can't handle you. Just can't handle you. I can't handle you. It's a heavy little heart. It's amazing what you put me through, yeah. So most of my days, each and every night, take a strong glass of whiskey, baby. So most of my days, each and every night, amazing what you put me through, yeah. Oh, heavy little hand, it's a heavy little heart. Takes a strong glass of whiskey to handle you. I can't handle you. I can't handle you. I can't handle you.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. You might not be able to tell right now, but this is Carolyn Guarini with Evacuees of the Keys. Well, what we're talking right now with our next special appearance is you'll understand why I'm in costume. Well, for many reasons. I'm going to honestly say that one of the things that I secured on a very secure area of my house was my Fantasy Fest costume wardrobe. Many of us joke around about the Keys that if you get divorced or break up, well, in the divorce settlement will be part of your Fantasy Fest costumes. We are really tied into that. And everybody that's Keys people know that we like to dress up pretty much whenever. So Fantasy Fest is still going to be happening, so make sure you're not jumping off the train there. Of course, that's going to be coming up on October 20th and on as regularly scheduled. So I'm looking forward to going to dry out my Fantasy Fest gear. But the good news is we have a dry cleaning restoration place that's working with us right here in Nashville. We got Tropical Movers and Henrik going to be bringing up a truck. So if you've had clothes that have been damaged by the flood or mold, then go ahead and email us at evacueesofthekeys.org. Well, check these shirts out. And I have my little friend Mojito, one of my 3 Chihuahua little children that I evacuated with. And evacuating with animals was not very easy at all. There's a lot of hotels out there that aren't really working with you on the animal end of it, and a lot of people that had to leave their animals behind. This is not a time to judge. This is not a time for negativity. Everybody is in a different situation. It's a time to give money and concentrate that no matter what their situation is, the next time, and hopefully it won't be for a long, long time, that we leave nobody behind, not even our animals. I have to give a big shout out to Mutt Merch, which we sell right down there at my store. That's a local artist store called Carolyn's on Caroline next to Pepe's. Philip from Mutt Merch has been awesome to team up with us, and you can buy these awesome shirts on our website right now. A portion of the proceeds are going to our pet rescue program. A big shout out to Karen and Victoria out there. They were rocking that pet rescue, getting down there, and also the University of Florida vets down there with the triage set up behind La Trattoria. We couldn't do it without you. We need a whole lot more help. So if you have a pet in need or you can help a pet in need, please go to our website right now. And that's evacueesofthekeys.org. But this is Mutt Merch, and Philip is out on tour right now. Hold on, let me see if I can get my little Chihuahua up close here. Ben Solov, if you're watching this, this is the Grateful Dane shirt. Of course, it's not Guns N' Roses. It's Bones and Noses. So if you want to buy a Mutt Merch shirt, go to our website right now, evacueesofthekeys.org, and help our animal family down there, all of them, not just the furry 4-legged ones. We've got a lot of ocean life down there. We've got a lot of wildlife in the Florida Keys, and they need your help today. So go to evacueesofthekeys.org and stay tuned, because coming up is Philip from Mutt Merch with a little friend we like to call Gene Simmons.
This is Phil Schaus.
Oh, are we live?
This is being filmed.
Okay, we're filming this right now, but you think it's live because you don't.
We're actually doing it right now.
What do
so
you
I guess
know?
it's live. Anyway, this is Phil Schaus, Ryan Cook, Gene Simmons Band.
Yeah.
You're Rockin' Residency, Hair of the Dog. If we went through our resume, it'd put you to sleep.
Big
That's
rock
not
show.
what we're here for.
We're here to keep you awake and inform you.
And inform you that we are here for a very important charity, evacueesofthekeys.
That's right.
.org.
Right.
A lot of folks got devastated by Hurricane Irma, and my good friend Carolyn is in Nashville, and my other good friend Cynthia's place.
Yeah.
We're running this whole charity, doing a lot of things for people that have been displaced and had to leave the Keys and kind of had everything lost. So
It's
Today's the big day. There's a big telethon, big benefit Sunday. I guess you're watching this on Sunday.
Yeah,
Ross.
you'll be watching this on Sunday.
So this isn't live. This has been previously recorded.
And it's a good cause, helping a lot of people.
It's an incredibly good cause. We can't be there on Sunday. We'll be coming back from a show in Edmonton, which is where we're headed to right now.
Yep.
But we sure would appreciate it if you donate, help some people out in the Florida Keys that have been misplaced. Oh, here's Jeremy Asbach right here.
Yes. Jeremy.
Who's that? Who's this guy?
Who's that guy?
That's pretty.
We found this guy.
Hey, look at these two guys. We don't know who they are.
Where do you guess which one's not from here?
Soccer stadium in Switzerland.
Nice. It's a video of the video. How MC Escher of us. Oh, wow.
It's a Jewish prayer ritual.
That's amazing.
You know what Canadian man said? What? Look in the lower right-hand corner. There's a Chinese. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know where it was. It said it was from China. What did you say? So please help as much as you can.
Yeah. So help people. It makes you feel good, and you're helping people.
So please help evacuees of the keys.org.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
And a good
Love you
night.
guys.
And a good night. See ya.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Nashville and how amazing they have been to us. Now, we have had many connections. Many of these Nashville folks I met through the Singer-Songwriter Festival down in the Keys. And a big shout out right now, because this would not be made possible without the Art of Sound, who's making everything happen, not only here, but every festival down there, especially the Songwriters Festival. Their stages, their lights, their professionalism is making it happen. I know they probably thought I was crazy when I was begging them to come from Orlando here for this mission, but it's a mission that I think we can finally maybe, well, I'll have to check in with Greg on that later, but maybe a little sigh of relief here as we're rocking and rolling and rocking the road to recovery right through. We've all been nervous, guys. This has been amazing that we've pulled this together, and we couldn't do it without your help out there. Now, speaking of Songwriters Festival, well, here's some gals that have been down there and rocking it during that May month, but today they're here to rock it for us. It's Farewell Angelina coming to you on site. Another note from the road for Rockin' the Road to Recovery for evacuees of the keys.org. Check it out. Go there today.
Hey guys, we're
Farewell Angelina. We love Key West. We've all been down there for the BMI Songwriters Festival several years, and just so sorry about what's happened with Irma, and we want to help.
Yeah, we are really honored to be a part of Rockin' the Road to Recovery, and thank you so much to those who have already donated to evacuees of the Keys, and if you haven't already, we certainly hope that you will consider it. We're going to play a little beach song.
Yeah.
With Everybody's welcome to the party under our umbrella. If you got friends, then tell them. Whoa, whoa. Everybody's welcome to the party under our umbrella. If you got friends, then tell them. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, ooh, for all the summertime. Ooh, that Coppertone high. After the sunshine fades, here's to the dreams we save. They rolling like waves, we ride once upon a time. Everybody's welcome to the party. Oh, once upon a time. Everybody's welcome to the party under our umbrella. If you got friends, then tell them. Oh, everybody's welcome to the party once upon a time. If you got friends, then tell them.
Thank you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Hey everyone, my name is Joel Rush. We appreciate you guys tuning in to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. This next song of mine is an original one that I just released called Lesson I'll Never Learn. And I'd like to donate half the proceeds of this song to the Evacuees of the Keys organization, who is looking out for those who are in need right now up and down the Keys. They got hit pretty hard with this storm with Irma. So we appreciate any donations you can give. And if you'd like to go to joelrush.bandcamp.com, that's JOALRUSH.bandcamp.com, and make a donation and get a song and be helping some folks out while you're at it. So we appreciate it. Here we go. This is Lesson I'll Never Learn.
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing on my mind is the thought of me trying to leave you behind. We met when I was younger, only going on 13. But your curves in my hand made me feel like a grown-ass man. Yeah, you keep me coming back again. I want you, I need you on the double. You're a tall glass of trouble, and you're going down smooth tonight. I always knew you're a habit I don't wanna break. You're my usual mistake, the lesson that I'll never learn. Now I'm hurting this morning, like I knew I would. You gave me your best shot, ooh, you got me good. There's something wild about us, yeah, we're a dangerous mix. I'm gonna chase you down, ooh, gotta get my fix. I want you, I need you on the double. You're a tall glass of trouble, and you're going down smooth tonight. I always knew you're a habit I don't wanna break. You're my usual mistake. You're the lesson that I never learned. double. You're a tall glass of trouble, and you're going down smooth tonight, babe. I always knew the truth. You're a habit I don't wanna break. You're my usual mistake. You're the lesson that I'll never learn. I want you, I need you on a double. You're a tall glass of trouble, and you're going down smooth tonight, babe. That's right. I always knew the truth. You're a habit I don't wanna break. You're my usual mistake. You're the lesson that I'll never learn. You're a habit I don't wanna break. The lesson that I'll never learn. Take my hand, I can see you're needing something. Hold on strong, I won't let you go. Come with me, I will give you a shelter, and we'll carry on through this nasty weather. Together we can give a helping hand. Just go and reach out to your fellow man. We can put all this trouble aside. We can give a helping hand. Sisters and brothers across this land, let's come together and be the difference, and give a helping hand. Na 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 na, na 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 na. It's alright as long as we have each other. Brighter days will shine on through the dark. Rains recede and we'll be outside dancing. Oh, yeah. In a time of jubilation, we're singing. We can give a helping hand. Just go and reach out to your fellow man. We can put all this trouble aside. We can give a helping hand. Sisters and brothers across this land, let's come together and be the difference. Let's give a helping hand. It's the little things that can make a change. Oh, let's make a change. There's a lot of love, and a little goes a long, long way. Oh, yeah. We can give a helping hand. Go and reach out to your fellow man. We can put all this trouble aside. We can give a helping hand. Brothers and sisters all across this land, we can build this bridge together. Oh yeah, let's give a helping hand. na na na, na 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 na. Let's give a helping hand. Let's give a helping hand.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. And check this out. We've got a monetary donation right here. Thank you, Tom Arazi, for stopping by and dropping that off. That can help a whole lot. Well, next we're talking business, and we couldn't be a community that we are without the amazing business owners that are part of the Florida Keys chain, many of which stay behind, many of who are feeding first responders, going out, helping folks, helping their neighbors, and getting those businesses up and running. Don't forget to go to the Evacuees of the Keys official Facebook page. We are constantly updating that. The Conch Farm just had free buffet the other day. There's so many wonderful businesses joining together. And you know, here in the Florida Keys, it's not that cheap to live. Multiple of us have, hold that, Olivia. Hold on. Multiple jobs just like this. So we're running one way or the other way across Duval Street, across multiple things. We're involved in so many things. A big shout out to the Smokin' Tuna and Charlie Bauer, because I basically stole his entire staff. I put all the servers, bartenders, using computers, admin, calling people, you name it, even the artist sound, the sound crew I've taken up here. So thank you, Charlie, for that and your constant support. Thanks to Bill Lay for not only making a monetary donation, but for being such a great communicative person from me to the Keys and back and to the Keys people. Thank you also to Daryl and Suzanne from Grateful Guitar for your donation and many more. A big shout out to Steve Millette and the crew that were scheduling the Key West Music Festival for this weekend. Good news is it's going to be going on, and it's going on next weekend. So we're going to continue to rock the road to recovery right here, and we're also going to continue to raise some great dollars, bring some great vibes into your living rooms or wherever you may be, and also bring back that road and connect it back all the way down to mile zero. So stay tuned. Here's a couple notes from some of those great business owners in town, and a shout out to Casey from Tattoos and Scars, who picked up the tab for our hotel rooms one night when we ran out of money to pay those tabs. Stay tuned. Rockin' the Road to Recovery continues up next.
All right, we're giving a shout out from down here at the Smokin' Tuna. Jerry and I are starting the cleanup process. We're hoping to be open within a week, and we need all the support we can get. Thanks for everything you're doing up there, Carolyn. Signing out from the Tuna.
Hey guys, it's Billy from Coast down here in Key West. We're back here kind of cleaning up and picking up the pieces after the storm. I want to say thanks to everyone up there in Nashville who's trying to help us out down here. We'll get through this together. Thanks, and keep rocking the road to recovery. Peace, guys. Thanks.
Hello, I am Juan Pisani, and you're catching me on my way to reclaim our home as a small business owner and resident of Key West. Our home is a peaceful community, and we show our strength by coming together for each other when anyone is in need. It is a little strange now we're all in need. We will be close to perfect and far from normal very soon. So please plan a trip, support our local artists, charities, and businesses, and we will keep showing the sign of peace at our shop. Finally, please join our movement and follow our blog at thepeacestore.net. Take care of each other, and peace out.
I'm so happy to be a part of this in the Rockin' the Road to Recovery. I actually donated a couple of CDs that you guys could find on the eBay site. So make sure to auction and bid for those CDs, and it'll benefit everyone in the Keys. And I actually, being here in Nashville, I often go down to Key West, and I'll fly into Fort Lauderdale and then drive through all the Keys. And my heart is broken for everyone that lives there in the Keys. And a lot of us musicians actually consider the Keys a home away from home, and a lot of people that visit the Keys consider that their safe place. So it's terrible to hear what everyone's going through. So I'm gonna play this next song for you. It's called Look For Me, and it is on the CD that I've donated. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Feel like a face in a crowd full of fools, bar hopping places you took me to, smoky mascara and your favorite perfume on the chance that I'd stumble into you. I'm easy to find if you still wanted me. I'm posted online all the places I'll be. When I go out, I'll stare out the window, hoping that you'd show up, that you'd show up alone. What would it do? What would it mean? Would it put back the pieces if you still looked for me? Used to seeing you cut through the crowd, nothing and nobody slowing you down. Now only that memory sits here with me, and the bottom of bottles is all I see. I'm easy to find if you still wanted me. I posted online all the places I'll be. When I go out, I'll stare out the window, hoping that you'd show up, that you'd show up alone. What would it do? What would it mean? Would it put back the pieces if you still looked for me? If you still look for me, would you stop me if I do? Tell me you were wondering if I'm still looking for you. I'm easy to find if you still wanted me. I posted online all the places I'll be. When I go out, I'll stare out the window, hoping that you'd show up, that you'd show up alone. What would it do? What would it mean? Would it put back the pieces if you still looked for me? If you still look for me, do you still look for me? Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting evacuees of the Keys. We are so happy to be here and be raising money for such an awesome cause. And let's help them. Let's help everybody get back on their feet. I'm Jessica Rose. Thank you all so much. I'm so happy to be a part of this in the Rockin' the Road to Recovery. I actually donated a couple of CDs that you guys could find on the eBay site. So make sure to auction and bid for those CDs, and it'll benefit everyone in the Keys. And I actually, being here in Nashville, I often go down to Key West, and I'll fly into Fort Lauderdale and then drive through all the Keys. And my heart is broken for everyone that lives there in the Keys. And a lot of us musicians actually consider the Keys a home away from home, and a lot of people that visit the Keys consider that their safe place. So it's terrible to hear what everyone's going through. So I'm gonna play this next song for you. It's called Look For Me, and it is on the CD that I've donated. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Face in a crowd full of fools, bar hopping places you took me to, smoky mascara and your favorite perfume on the chance that I'd stumble into you. I'm easy to find if you still wanted me. I'm posted online all the places I'll be. When I go out, I'll stare out the window, hoping that you'd show up, that you'd show up alone. What would it do? What would it mean? Would it put back the pieces if you still looked for me? Used to seeing you cut through the crowd, nothing and nobody slowing you down. Now only that memory sits here with me, and the bottom of bottles is all I see. I'm easy to find if you still wanted me. I'm posted online all the places I'll be. When I go out, I'll stare out the window, hoping that you'd show up, that you'd show up alone. What would it do? What would it mean? Would it put back the pieces if you still looked for me? If you still look for me, maybe I'll see you on a busy street. Would you stop me if I do? Tell me you were wondering if I'm still looking for you. I'm easy to find if you still wanted me. I'm posted online all the places I'll be. When I go out, I'll stare out the window, hoping that you'd show up, that you'd show up alone. What would it do? What would it mean? Would it put back the pieces if you still looked for me? If you still look for me, do you still look for me?
Gotta
Thank
say
you so-
something out of this mess. And then I'll have to get somebody, a builder, somebody to redo some wiring here. There's a freezer, washing machine, and a stove already. And there's other, other things around the house. And this whole thing put together is going to last a long time unless I get other people in here. I can't do it at all. I mean, I just can't do it. I can't even lift up some of the stuff that a lot of younger guys can. So I'll just do it myself, what needs doing, or in this case, anybody that can arrange it. Anybody can do it. I'm sure there's somebody that's got to do that, because there's got a lot of older people around. So there must be somebody. Whatever.
All right, I'm going to try to find you some help.
Thank you.
Okay?
Appreciate it.
If you would like to help this gentleman and countless others just like him here in the Florida Keys, please visit evacueesofthekeys.org, where you can make a financial donation. You can also find information on how you can donate supplies and or labor to get our community back on its feet again. Thank you.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. I'm Carolyn Guarini.
And I'm Bill Hobie. Wait,
No.
I'm not Bill Hobie. Bill Hobie should be here, but he's not, so I'm here. I'm Joe Denham.
And who also very similar to Bill Hobie, does a lot of emceeing right here in Nashville and does a lot of drinking too.
Yeah, Bill, if you were here, I could be home drinking, but I'd rather be here drinking with you, so.
Well, a big shout out to my work husband out there, Bill Hobie, who is in a hotel room right now. And a big shout out to all of my radio DJs, no matter what station you were rocking down there, for keeping the lifeline of communication going. Many of our DJs right now are without homes, so there's a lot of them that are actually living in our studios on air mattresses. And as much as I'd love to see Bill Bravo in his boxer shorts running around the studio, I think I'll just stay here with my friend Joe Denham for a little while and get back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. Joe, you went down to Key West a while ago. When was your first time?
First time was 97, and I've been down a bunch since then. But I need to go back, and now this is more of a reason to go back.
Absolutely, and that's what we need from you guys. Keep your tourism dollars coming in. We've got Fantasy Fest coming up. We've got the Meeting of the Minds, and we have the powerboat races as well. To give you an idea of what we're going through here, as many musicians, food and beverage servers, and people like we talked about the last time having multiple jobs, it's our slow season. A lot of times when we're pulling in a pretty good chunk of change in busy season, well, in hurricane season, it's quite the opposite. So a lot of people are struggling right now. A lot of people don't have work to go back to right now. So if that's you, go to evacueesofthekeys.org and reach out. A big thank you to folks at Urie's in New Jersey, also a bunch of places in Cape May. We had North Carolina, Michigan, and many more that have offered temporary housing and jobs for you food and beverage servers out there till we get up and going. So if you need help, come on, evacueesofthekeys.org. Until then, I think we're just going to take a quick break here, have a cocktail, and continue rocking. What do you think?
I've got a big one in case these things run long.
Are you sure you're really not Bill Hobie?
I'm not Bill Hobie.
But we miss you. All right, back to it.
Hi, we're the Mavericks, and you're watching Rockin' the Road to Recovery. We know the damage Hurricane Irma has wreaked on the Keys, and we encourage you to donate what you can to Evacuees of the Keys. We're here in support of this wonderful organization with a beautiful old Cuban song called La Sitiera. Are we ready? All right.
Si tierra mía, dime qué has hecho de nuestro dulce hogar. Reina que un día fue la alegría de todo aquel sitial. Lágrimas vierte la sitiería que tiende a desolar, y es por no verte, reina, que un día fuiste de aquel lugar, y al jilguero se alejó de aquel frondoso algarrobo, y hasta la mata de Jobo nos da muestra de dolor. La sitiera se ha marchado y yo enamorado lloro por su amor. Es para la sitiería, cual si fuera un día que le falta el sol. Ven, sitiera, por favor, y gozaremos de amor al son del tiple y el güiro. Gozaremos de amor al son del tiple y el güiro.
Jeff, you're right under the line. It's not.
Hey everybody, I'm
You
with my
guys
buddy
should be
Jeffrey Steele right here, and we want to ask everybody, Jeffrey and I both go to the Keys a lot and play, and they got hit real hard last week, and Jeffrey does a song called Help Somebody. So Jeffrey, now's the time to help somebody.
Help somebody if you can. Donate right here.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. I'm Carolyn Guarini.
I'm Joe Denham.
That's right. And Joe's helping us out here because my normal sidekick that I do all the emceeing down there, which we'll get back into for Fantasy Fest, is down there doing the good deed and getting the word out on our local radio station. So thanks to Joe for joining me. I think it's a...
Thanks for asking me. This is great. Are you kidding? I would do it. Absolutely. I'm sorry I was late getting here, but traffic really is, fighting it up here in Nashville. You guys fight traffic down there too, don't you?
Oh, yeah, we do. And we're here to talk about our little traffic. Since we've had a break in tourism, but it's coming back October 1st, to save our sanity in Key West, let's go over simple things called stoplights, shall we? Hey, Joe, when you see a light like this, what do you think?
I think it's time to stop and get another drink.
Correct. Now, if you were to come to a cross street where there's traffic going and you see this, what would you do?
I would stop and wait.
Isn't that interesting? But many of you don't. Many of you just ignore this, and it's just a free-for-all in Key West, and we love our tourist dollars, but we also love your safety and the safety of ourselves as well and our sanity. Quick question, when you see this, Joe, what does this mean?
It means go to get another drink.
Exactly, or cross the street, and that's what all the vehicles are doing. So if you're crossing the street on a green and yelling at the cars, not good. We don't like to honk in Key West. We're really pretty laid back when it comes to things. Also, just want to talk to you a little bit about bicycle safety as you're coming back into town. Share the road means you bicyclers, please share the road with us cars as well. So I don't know, have you ever biked down there? It's a dangerous thing.
I knew I was in Key West when I saw a man walking a dog, and the dog was wearing pants, and the man was not.
That's right. That's right.
So I didn't set foot on a bike.
Fair
Just
enough.
saying.
Fair enough. If you do, though, don't forget you can use the sidewalks and get your lights on there, too, so it's a safe community. So we're excited to announce that October 1st, Key West will be open again for tourism. So please come support us with your tourism dollars. But please be safe. Don't forget, red means stop in our city, just like it does yours. So we're going to get right back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. You guys, don't forget to go to evacueesofthekeys.org. We need your help. And the only way to do it is if you donate, and we can get a whole lot more going than we already have. So we'll be right back. But up next is a good friend of ours, Scott Kirby, who always is rocking it down at the Smokin' Tuna Saloon. Great songwriter, so enjoy. Scott Kirby coming up next on Rockin' the Road to Recovery.
Hi, my name is Scott Kirby, and I've been lucky enough to live in Key West and play music there since 1988. And was very fortunate to be on the road touring when Irma hit, and I'm up here in Maine right now before I head down to Key West in a week or so. So I was very lucky not to be down there, but we've lost a lot of property in the Keys. A lot of friends of ours have been out of work, and some people have lost their homes. And I think it's just fantastic that the evacuees from the Keys have put this incredible event on with our friends in Nashville, and because of the Key West Songwriters Festival, Nashville and Key West have become a bit of sister cities in the last 20 years since the Songwriters Festival started. So I really urge you all to be as generous as possible to help the people down in Key West and the lower Keys. And this little song I wrote with Russ Kunkel a few years back about our beloved town in Key West. And thank you all so much. And the donation information is at the bottom of your screen. And thanks so much. Well, she lies all alone with her ear to the sea, listening for laughter, Greek tragedies. She'll tell all your secrets, she'll leave you alone, and burn all the bridges to the roads leading home. How the red bougainvillea smells deceptively sweet, and her pink coral necklace cuts big city feet. You tell all your secrets, leave you alone, and burn all the bridges to the roads leading home. Her whisper sails softly on a warm summer breeze. Brand new life stories, they go fresh from the trees. Price we all pay for this hard life of his. Well, the smallest of islands, she smiles and agrees. Oh, the sound of the storm always puts me to sleep, and her hurricane eyes are too much for the weak. She's a squall in the sunshine, lightning at dawn, and it's bad when she's here, but worse when she's gone. Her whisper sails softly on a warm summer breeze. Brand new life stories, they go fresh from the trees. Price we all pay for this hard life of his. Well, the smallest of islands, she smiles and agrees. Thank you all very much, and be as generous as possible, and hope to see you down in Key West very soon.
Hey y'all, my name's Chuck Jones. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight to this event called Rockin' the Road to Recovery. I'm a Nashville native, these days, but I'd love to go to Key West and the Keys, and I've been there a bunch and played clubs down there, the Key West Songwriters Festival, Smoking Tuna Saloon, some of my favorite places to play, and it's heartbreaking what's going on down there in the Keys right now, so just want to encourage you guys to donate. And I want to start off with a little song here that I wrote with a buddy of mine named John Berry. I've seen the seven wonders of the world. I've seen the beauty of diamonds and pearls, but they ain't nothing, baby. Your love amazes me. I've seen a sunset that, Lord, will make you cry. The colors of a rainbow reaching across the sky, the moon in all its phases, but your love amazes me. Don't you ever doubt this love of mine. You're the only one for me, girl. You give me hope, you give me reason, give me something to believe in. Forever, forever faithfully, your love amazes me. I prayed for miracles, Lord, that never came. Got down on my knees out in the pouring rain. Only you could save me. Your love amazes me. Don't you ever doubt this love of mine. You're the only one for me, girl. You give me hope, you give me reason, give me something to believe in. Forever, forever faithfully, your love amazes me. Yes, it does, yes, it does. Got down on my knees in the pouring rain. Your love amazes me. First time I've performed this song live, this is a song I wrote with my good buddy John Berry right after Hurricane Harvey, and we've since recorded it. John got a bunch of his friends to come in the studio and help us out singing and playing on it, and a lot of people contributed their time and talents to it, and it's also been turned into a video that's out there now. It's called All Come Together. Just do the hashtag All Come Together thing, and you'll find it. And all the proceeds from this song are going to benefit victims of Hurricane Harvey and Irma. So I'm going to try to do it. I've never played this song live. Yeah, the rain keeps coming, flood waters up to the rafters, and they're standing on the rooftops praying for something that floats. Somebody tell me now, why does it always take some kind of natural disaster for us to realize we're all in the same boat? When we all come together, that's how we weather the sorrow. And it's got me feeling hopeful. There's gonna be a brighter tomorrow. And no matter what your troubles, this world's gonna keep on turning. Come tomorrow morning, the sun's coming up again. Yes, it is now. Till it does, I'll make a promise to you, I'll come running, do the best I can to lend you a helping hand. 'Cause when we all come together, that's how we weather the sorrow. And it's got me feeling hopeful. There's gonna be a brighter tomorrow. Even when your faith is sinking, one thing you can believe in, when we all come together, that's how we weather the sorrow. And it's got me feeling hopeful. There's gonna be a brighter tomorrow. When we all come together, that's how we weather the sorrow. Oh yeah, it's got me feeling hopeful. There's gonna be a brighter tomorrow. Brighter tomorrow, when we all come together, yeah. Sun coming up again, yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. I'm Carolyn Guarini, and I'm here with my really good dear friend, and many of us in the Florida Keys good friend, Craig Wayne Boyd. So Craig, thanks for doing this tonight.
Man, I'm glad I could make it in.
I'm telling you, he has been on radio. This is how tired we are. Well, radio. He's been on radio tour, but just happened to connect with us tonight and take the time to come in here and sing a couple tunes for Rockin' the Road to Recovery. And we met back in the day.
Yes, we did. I remember back in the Cowboy Bill days.
Yes, that's right. And a shout out to Cowboy Bill. He's done a lot for the community down there. You were a 2 week straight run there, weren't you?
Yeah, I sure did. During spring break.
That's true. Oh man, during spring break in Key West.
Oh, the memories.
Ooh, quite a
and
scene.
Then, of course, many times for the Key West Songwriter Festival going
That's
down
right.
for that.
Absolutely.
So it's I've spent a lot of time out there, and especially it was really sad seeing everything that's been going on in you guys' world And I'm just glad to be a part, to be able to bring some attention to this cause.
And I'm super happy to have him a part of it. And honestly, a big shout out also to our good friend Cynthia Ryan, who has been a dear person in both of our lives.
Yes, she has.
And has been somebody that has literally housed many of us here and is housing us right now in her stores, opened up her heart, her home. And sharing is what we need to talk to you guys about right now. We're at 46,000 people have viewed this right now. I can't believe it. I don't think anybody here can believe it. It's been awesome. So keep sharing this video. Share, share, share. That's a word that we're going to get out. We need to take care of our Florida Keys people, and it's the Keys people taking care of the Keys people, but all these wonderful people around us in the social media that are all joining in. Whether you visited Key West for 1 hour on your cruise ship or you've spent some good time there, I think it always... all the Florida Keys take a little piece of your heart. So I am going to just get to it. So Rockin' the Road to Recovery right here with Craig Wayne Boyd. Go to craigwayneBoyd.com and check it out. Thanks, Craig.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to play a song for you that is on the new album that we've got coming out. It's called Stuck in My Head. Oh, come on. It's just a smile and a clumsy little hello, a spilled coffee on your shirt sleeve. Let you your name and dinner last night and a goodbye kiss. Still working on me, girl, you're stuck in my head like a song on the radio, stuck in my head. Everything about you is like bang, 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 all up in my brain. You're stuck in my head, girl, you're stuck in my head. Hey! I close my eyes and I only see yours, girl. Wish I could look into them right now. I'm going crazy, you know you're going crazy too. Thinking about me like I'm thinking about you. Girl, you're stuck in my head like a song on the radio, stuck in my head. Everything about you is like bang, 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 all up in my brain. You're stuck in my head, girl, you're stuck in my head. 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 Stuck in my head. Girl, you're stuck in my head like a song on the radio, stuck in my head. Everything about you is like bang, 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 all up in my brain. You're stuck in my head. You're stuck in my head. Hey! You're stuck in my head, yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for having me out here and letting me be a part of this. I gotta say, you guys have always been great to me. The Keys have, and it's just awesome to be able to bring some light to this. And this song right here is dedicated to all the folks that went through it out there, because to me, I feel like it's friendships that make this all work, and that's what we're doing right here, is bringing all of our friends in and bringing light to this. So this one's called As Long As I Have You. I ain't got much more than a shirt on my back, this guitar and an old pair of boots, a heart full of songs and a head full of dreams, a rusted out old Malibu. That's all right with me, 'cause money just spins and and some friends walk away, and whiskey just won't get you through. But I know I'll be okay as long as I have you. I've danced with the devil, I fought with the Lord, living somewhere between right and wrong. But I tasted redemption on the lips of the one who stood here by me all along. And now I understand that money just spins and some friends walk away, and whiskey just won't get you through. But I know I'll be okay as long as I have you. And nothing's for certain, it's all gonna change. The one thing I know gets me through is knowing I'll be okay as long as I have you. As long as I have you. Just as long as I have you. God bless y'all.
Got to save something out of this mess. And then I'll have to get somebody, a builder, somebody to redo some wiring here. There's a freezer, washing machine, and a stove already. And there's other, other things around the house. And this whole thing put together is going to last a long time unless I get other people in here. I can't do it at all. I mean, I just can't do it. I can't even lift up some of the stuff that a lot of younger guys can. So I'll just do it myself, what needs doing, or in this case, anybody that can arrange it. Anybody can do it. I'm sure there's somebody that's got to do that, because there's got a lot of be older people around. So there must be somebody. Whatever.
All right, I'm going to try to find you some help.
Thank you.
Okay?
Appreciate it.
If you would like to help this gentleman and countless others just like him here in the Florida Keys, please visit evacueesofthekeys.org, where you can make a financial donation. You can also find information on how you can donate supplies and or labor to get our community back on its feet again. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Joe Denham.
And I'm Carolyn. How's it going?
Wait a minute.
You want to switch spots?
Hold on a second. Okay. Let's do that again.
Hi, I'm Joe Denham.
Hi, and I'm Carolyn, and welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery. We're hanging out right here in Nashville and doing a good deed, and we are up to almost 50,000 views, you guys. This is amazing. So, yeah, it's awesome. And we're over the $8,000 mark, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Please remember to keep sharing. Well, up next is one of my favorites. Do you know Cliff Cody?
I read about him online.
I know. He's the myth, the man, and the legend in the Keys. And, of course, a hillbilly all at the same time, a little farmer boy that we love. And part of the cool part about Craig and Cliff and all these people is that the Keys family, no matter where you play, adopt you into it. And we are on your team. It's better than being a sports fan. It's a real music fan. And so the more success these people get, the better and happier we've become. So Cliff Cody's one of those success stories. He's going to continue to do it. So here's Cliff, right from his home.
Get him, Cliff.
and Cliff.
Nasty.
All right. Well, it's
Cliff is
Cliff.
out there doing that thing with that thing.
You know, the stink bug?
The stank bug.
It was nasty. He said, well, apparently we need to give Cliff a little bit of time to get up back and running. So I guess that's the beauty of being live and in different elements out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of different elements out there. Speaking of the Keys,
Yeah.
I think it's probably time that we get back down there and hang out with you guys.
You should. And, you know, Joe's doing some awesome things with a guy you might have heard of named Stormy.
Yeah, we're doing this new Nashville House concert series, and I know Stormy does a lot down in the Keys, and we've been talking about joining forces down there as much as we are up here. So there could be a lot of good stuff about to happen. So
I think there's going to be a lot of good stuff about to happen because we're rocking the road to recovery. It means when we finally connect, we are throwing a party. And you know us in the Keys can throw it better than anybody else in the world. I might be a little biased there, but
no, I've been there. I'm
yeah.
telling you, I think you're right. I'll go with that.
Yeah, you can't be a fair weather drinker when you come down here with us in the Keys because that's one of the oddities we were talking about. You know, us Keys people, we're going into these malls. That's anxiety. I have not been. I don't even own 10 pairs of shoes, let alone have a choice of 300.
I think I wore out 10 pairs of shoes last time I was there.
Yeah, well, probably.
You guys don't have
so.
Uber there, do you?
Well, now we do.
Oh, well, you didn't then. So
Yeah.
10
Well,
pairs of shoes is what I went through.
There
down
you
there.
go. We're moving ahead in the times
I'll
here.
tell you what.
Also, too, when we're picking up a drink at 10 a.m., to us it's normal, but apparently when you're in the mainland, looks a little odd. So
You can't drink all day. You
anyway.
can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. So
That's true. I like your philosophy. Maybe you should move down with us to the Key.
I'm
No.
coming down.
You
I'll
gotta
stay
do
here.
your
I'll
work
come
here.
back and forth. What's the zip code or the area code down there?
Well, the area code's 315 or no, 305.
305. So
Zip code.
615 here.
Yes, 33040.
Bring them all together.
You need to put that talking stick up to your mouth, sir, and get on.
Oh,
it.
this
Yeah,
one.
that
Okay,
that
great.
One, not that
Okay.
one. That one. Yeah. How are we doing with Cliff? Is he readjusted
Where is
there
Cliff?
on his
Is Cliff
ranch?
good?
Cliff Cody. Cliff.
Cliff,
Okay.
coming in. Oh,
I hope
he
you
just
put your
gave
bug
us-
spring. Oh,
He just gave us the
comes.
thumbs up.
All right,
Okay.
we'll be back. Rocking
Cliff
the road
Cody.
to recovery.
Hello, folks. My name's Cliff Cody. I'm a performer down in Key West. I'm here on my porch at my cabin in Ohio, but I'm one of the fortunate guys that gets to go down to Key West and play all the time. I perform 1 week every month at the Hog's Breath Saloon, and I've been playing down there for about 10 years. Key West, I won't call it my home away from home because I feel like it is my home, and have so many dear friends there that have all been so affected by the hurricane. And I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to this Facebook Live telethon. When I was thinking about songs to play, I decided to go with the song that I played. I was up in Laconia, New Hampshire playing the night before the hurricane hit, and I was so worried about all my crazy friends that decided to stay, worried about that little island that I've come to love so much. That Hawks Breath stage, that's where I learned how to become a performer, actually. So this song is about home and hope, and I've decided that next week I'm going into the studio to record my version of this song and releasing it on iTunes with all the proceeds benefiting those that have been affected in the Keys by Hurricane Irma. So my opinion is one of the best songs ever written. It's Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams you dare to dream really do come true. One day I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind, where troubles melt like lemon drops, way upon the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow, so I can't die. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow's wide, ooh, I can't. Thanks so much for listening, folks. Please give all you can. It's a great cause, and also another way that you can help those in the Keys is to don't cancel your trips. It's still there. The people are still there. It's more than bars and buildings. It's the people, and they're still going to be there, and they need you. So don't cancel your visits. Go there, visit, stay. Tip them, and that's about it. So thank you so much for listening. I'm Cliff Cody.
Hi everybody, I'm Dan Sherrill with the Carter Brothers Band, the drummer. Timmy and Danny Carter have been performing in Key West for the better part of 30 years. And I joined the band about 10 years ago as a drummer, and in that time have made many friends in Key West. On September 10th, Hurricane Irma blew through there and devastated everything in its path, rendering most of the folks in Key West homeless. It's a dire situation. The thing about Key West and the Caribbean in general, having done a lot of travel there, I can tell you that folks are very tight-knit. They help each other out in times of trouble, and this is one such time. So please, be generous with your time, be generous with your money, be generous by opening your homes to these refugees. This is a serious situation, and I hate that I cannot be with you tonight. Would love to be playing this gig, but we're traveling, so rock on, have a great evening.
Hello, my name's Mike McAdam, and these are my buddies here. This is a band from Nashville called the Cranky Old Bastards. That's really the name of the band. And a couple of us in the band play down in Key West a lot. We play mostly at the Hogs, but we play everywhere else. That band is called the Holt McAdam Band, and actually we're supposed to be starting down there on Monday night, but that ain't happening, from what I've heard. That would have been Monday the 25th of October. But I think we are going to be there in November. We hope everybody's recovering okay down there, and we hope we're going to see you somewhere in the middle of November. And here's a song of ours. It's called Right Before Your Eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say you lose sight now and then. If you turn around, it'd be there again. It's on your corner and round the bend, and it's right before your eyes. It's on your front porch in your garage, in the rumble seat of your daddy's Dodge. It's in your crosshairs and camouflage, and it's right before your eyes. You don't have to sleepwalk through every day. You don't have to kneel by your bed and pray. Every time you're sure that your chance will not come again, it could surely be tomorrow. You could wait and you could find that the love you thought that could pass you by is waiting to return in kind, and it's right before your eyes. You've already cried all your eyes can spill, wondering why the world turns and you stand still. Every time you're sure that your chance will not come again, it could surely be tomorrow. You could wait and you could find that the cross you carry is in your mind. The dream you hold is the same as mine, and it's right before our eyes. Yes, it's right before our eyes. And it's right before our eyes. This one's kind of the Beverly Hillbillies in reverse. When I was young, this was the country. We used to cruise out here at night and drink beer. Milk cows and barns and mules and tractors was all you ever saw back when the farmers lived here. Now SUVs, they line the highway, and I could barely believe my own eyes. Big swimming pools and shining mansions. How could someone ever need a house near that size? 'Cause love lives in little places and grows stronger most every day. In nooks and crannies and open spaces and Volkswagens and Chevrolets. I used to wish for fame and fortune, but here lately my desires are few. I finally listen when someone showed me love is all you need, and I believe that is true. When love lives in little places and grows stronger most every day, in nooks and crannies and open spaces and Volkswagens and Chevrolets. Yeah, love lives in little places and grows stronger most every day. In nooks and crannies and open spaces, in Volkswagens and Chevrolets.
What's up, guys? It's Ronan and Tropical Truffles. Truffles and I evacuated, floaties and all, from Key West to Austin, Texas. We put together a little song for you that I wrote about Key West, and we really hope that you enjoy it. Our friend on bass is Nigel Fry, and we just hope that our community and all of our friends and family can come together as quickly as possible so we can get our home back. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to donate to the cause evacuees of the Keys and Rockin' the Road to Recovery. We're going to do it together, one human family. And we love Austin, Texas, but we sure are homesick for our little island in the middle of the ocean. So, again, thank you so much. We really appreciate your support, and we hope that you enjoy this next performance.
If you ever change your mind, if you ever change your mind, the 1st of May will never disappear when you grab my name and we sat on the pier, falling for a stranger who did tricks up in the sky, asking me to stay so all my friends left me behind. Dreams to sail the open sea, asked if I would come, then set me free. Meet me on Duval Street, 9:15. We could sit on rooftops and drink a bottle of wine. We could sail the ocean and let the tide rewind. The night we met on the corner of Duval and Caroline. Meet me on Duval Street if you ever change your mind. It's your mind if you ever change your mind. I could be your anchor through the wind and the storms, and even through the dangers of when the sails get torn. Oh, I would love you till I die. Forever's not enough. Give you what I have inside when the water's rough. This dream to sail the open sea. Won't you come with me? I'll set you free. Meet me on Duval Street, 9:15. We could sit on rooftops and drink a bottle of wine. We could sail the ocean and let the tide rewind. The night we met on the corner of Duval and Caroline. Meet me on Duval Street if you ever change. This is my written message inside a bottle for you. could sit on rooftops and drink a bottle of wine. We could sail the ocean and let the tide rewind. The night we met on the corner of Devon, Caroline. Meet me on Devon Street if you ever change your mind. You're mine, oh, that you're mine. If you ever change your mind, oh, that you're mine. Oh. The 1st of May will never disappear.
Truffles, do you want to sing a song for all your friends in Key West? Ready? Truffles, good job.
Hey, welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery.
Welcome back.
Well, you welcome back.
Welcome back. I like
Well,
your glass. Cheers.
Thank you
Cheers.
for these. And
We're doing
it's
great. We got over how many views?
50,000 views, you
Go,
guys. So
That is
keep
amazing.
sharing.
So
Sharing. It's awesome. We got some shout outs thanks to Penelope.
Penelope, she's my friend.
Oh, yes. And Scott.
Like Scott, he's got Scotch Guard, right? That's
Yeah,
him.
I think
He
so. I
invented
think
that.
maybe he did. I don't
Love
know. Maybe
Scott.
that's why
Thank
you
you,
can donate.
Scott.
And then Paul and Caroline Cotton, thank you guys for your donation as
We're
well.
wearing you right now.
Yes, exactly.
Paul and
Exactly. Well, here's another funny thing. So when you evacuate from the Keys, you know, Tito's Vodka made us a really great shirt. So if you go on to Tito's Handmade Vodka, who's been working with us since the beginning, they've made a shirt of what we evacuate with. I evacuated with many others with bathing suits. Why would we need those in fall everywhere else?
Have you ever gotten really hammered? Put that up to your mouth. Go.
Hello?
Have you ever gotten really hammered and just packed all your stuff and left and just showed up in another city with nothing but shoes?
Yes. Have you?
Maybe a couple times.
Oh, all right. Well, I tell you this. And I have to thank Wardrobe today has been provided by Joe
Why?
Denham.
Why?
And also Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Why? Because we don't have a lot of fancy clothes. We have literally... Oh, thank you.
Hold
Oh,
this.
Thank you. Literally, during Christmas time is when you see us locals dress fancy. That and weddings. That's it. Other than that, we've got flip-flops, bathing suits, and pretty much clothes on our back. So, you know, it's important. But what I want to talk about is the connection here in Nashville. And I want to thank some people, and particularly, Pepper, can you come over here for a second?
Pepper, come on in here.
All right. So here's the beauty of what we've been doing. This is Pepper from 9,000 Miles Marketing.
Hi. Hello. 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 Hello.
So basically, we came up here in a whirlwind, and everybody keeps asking me, how'd you get connected with Pepper? How'd you get connected with Joe? I really don't know how half the people I got connected to where we're at today, but Pepper literally has done our website, and it rocks. Go to evacueesofthekeys.org. I have controlled her life for the last 2 weeks. I've called her when she's in movies. Saturday, I didn't know it was Saturday, so I call you Saturday, daytime, nighttime, every hour of the day. But the point being, if it wasn't for the wonderful people and our connections and here in Nashville, Joe and I have been friends forever. I call her, I was like, I know you're a busy man. Can you please help me out? That's where we are today. So we've got too many people working for us here in Nashville and all over.
But it's a great cause, so thank you for asking us. Seriously,
Yeah.
If we can help out, we're going to help out. It's what it's about, and let's just keep it going.
I like it. Let's keep it going. We're going to continue to rock the road to recovery. Thanks for Pepper and all of the awesome people that have helped make this possible. Safety. You don't have a drink. Here. Let's
Mine's
just cheers.
bigger. Mine's bigger. Here,
Cheers.
help with that.
Rocking the road to recovery. We're coming back soon right here on evacueesofthekeys.org.
All right. Once again, my name is Ross Brown. I just want to take a moment, speaking of Key West community, Richard and Sue Ann Hatch of Blue Heaven and Salute restaurants down in two of my favorite places to play in Key West. Richard and Sue Ann are hosting a festival called the Three Falls Festival in Hampshire, Tennessee. And that festival is happening next Saturday, the 30th of September. And I'll be playing out there with Joel Rush. Fish Out of Water is a band that frequently comes and plays down in Key West. They'll be performing, and a bunch of other great performers. So that's the Three Falls Festival in Hampshire, Tennessee on September the 30th. So with everybody dispersed about the country, it would be nice if we all could gather together and hang out on the organic farm out there that supplies those restaurants, Salute and Blue Heaven, with so much of the great food that they serve in Key West. So come on out there to the festival, and we're going to have a good time next Saturday. So hope to see lots of my Key West friends there. I'm going to play one more original song for you. This one is called Lemon Hill, which is about one of my favorite places in Philadelphia that I used to go to kind of collect my thoughts. So this one's called Lemon Hill.
got to save something out of this mess. And then I'll have to get somebody, a builder, somebody to redo some wiring here. There's a freezer, washing machine, and a stove already. And there's other, other things around the house. And this whole thing put together is going to last a long time unless I get other people in here. I can't do it at all. I mean, I just can't do it. I can't even lift up some of the stuff that a lot of younger guys can. So I'll just do it myself, what needs doing, or in this case, anybody that can arrange it. Anybody can do it. I'm sure there's somebody that's got to do that, because there's got a lot of be older people around. So there must be somebody. Whatever.
All right, I'm going to try to find you some help.
Thank you.
Okay?
Appreciate it.
If you would like to help this gentleman and countless others just like him here in the Florida Keys, please visit evacueesofthekeys.org, where you can make a financial donation. You can also find information on how you can donate supplies and or labor to get our community back on its feet again. Thank you.
Thank you for watching The Road to Recovery. I'm Carrie Daly from Key West, Florida, and we'd also like to thank you for your support for Evacuees of the Keys. I got a couple of original songs here for you. This one's called Laying Low. I'm all done with misery. I don't want your company. I need some time here on my own. So tonight I'm laying low. You found a secret about me. You found out I could really be. You bring out the worst in me. So tonight I'm laying low. Tonight I took a look around. Oh, I saw myself getting out of this town. You keep saying we'll live it all someday. Lord, to me that someday sounds too far away. I don't wanna live like this, and you don't need my better cares. So much more that's on my mind, so tonight I'm laying low. I've gotta work things out, find out what this is all about. Only I can save myself. Tonight I'm laying low. Tonight I took a look around. Oh, I saw myself getting out of this town. You keep saying we'll live it all someday. Oh, to me that someday sounds too far away. There's some new choices to make, some more ties to break. Time for me to make a change. So now I'm laying low. Need a shoulder to crowd, don't need to be around anyone. Silence is alright by me, so tonight I'm laying low. Tonight I took a look around. Oh, I saw myself getting out of this town. You keep saying we'll live it all someday. Oh, to me that someday sounds too far away. I'm done with misery, I don't want your company. I need some time here on my own. So tonight I'm laying low. This one right here, this is called Sister. Sister, I've got something to tell you. Sister, hey sister, that boy, well, he ain't no good. But ever since I can remember, you always played it cool. She's always played it real cool, always walking around like you know what you want, like you ain't nobody's fool. Well, I never met a person that could knock you down, or I could bring you to your knees. Oh, until this joke walks in with this, begging up your sister, please walk away. sister. Oh, I got something to tell you. Oh, sister, hey, sister, that boy, what he ain't no good. And if he don't know that he loves you by now, tell me, sister, when is he ever really gonna know? If a man's gonna love you the way that you deserve, he's got to let it show, right? Right. So if you wanna move on up and you wanna do it better, you have got to let him go. 'Cause it's a great big world and there's a whole lot of people out there waiting to get to know my sister. Oh, sister, yeah, I got something to tell you. Oh, sister, hey, sister, sister, that boy, but he ain't no good. Oh, don't look now, he's coming around and just to try to make you fall in love again, yeah. Oh, and just when things start getting close, the boy chickens out and he says, baby, let's just be friends. That'll never do, not for my sister, sister. I got something to tell you, sister, hey, sister, sister, that boy, but he ain't no good. Sister, sister, I have got something to say to you. Sister, oh my sister, you need to get yourself a man, 'cause that boy, oh my sister, he ain't no good for you. I don't know about, but she can do so much better.
Welcome back to Rockin' the Road to Recovery right here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Carolyn Guarini with Evacuees of the Keys. This right here is Joe Denham.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. This is our first time emceeing together, and I think it's going well. What do you think? I mean,
we're not Kathy and Hoda, but we do have drinks.
that's true. Safety meeting? Lift them up out there, guys. We keep adding more and more and more. You keep sharing. We're getting the message out. Well, we're here to talk about artists in the Florida Keys. Let me put my cocktail down to do this. We've got a lot of artists out there, whether you're a musician, whether you're a guitar string jewelry person, whether you're a photographer, whether you paint, whatever you may do. You're probably hurting for funds right now, and we're going to be launching on our site a support a local artist tab. So if you've got Etsy sites out there, if you got links to your website, please email us at evacueesofthekeys.org. We're going to keep everybody in business until we can't anymore. I think that's pretty cool, right?
I think it's amazing. Is this music helping or hurting?
It's helping. I feel soothed by it. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to play.
We're not in the Sarah McLachlan commercial or anything, are we?
No, I don't want anybody crying.
Okay.
No crying out there. Well, crying tears of joy because we're doing awesome things, but I'm going to play the meanest and baddest air acoustic guitar you've ever seen in your life. But more importantly, Joe's going to play a very fitting song. We're kind of wondering if, hey, in 9 months out there, perhaps you have a new person coming into this world. I think Carolyn and Joe would be good middle names. What do you think?
I think they'd be great middle names, especially if this all happened on a pull-out couch.
Or a futon.
Well, futon was the name of the kid that was conceived on a pull-out couch.
So Futon Joe Smith is what you're going with?
Futon Joe Smith.
I like it. All right. So if in 9 months you have a child and you want to name Futon Joe Smith, I'm pretty sure my personal assistant just bought that domain name. So for a cheap price and a donation to evacueesofthekeys.org, you can have Futon Joe Smith as yours. We're going to play a real sentimental song out there. It's kind of fitting for us in the Florida Keys. When you live on an island, you know everybody. Biblical, no, or maybe not, but the song is called Pubes. Enjoy.
It's a true story about pubes. No, the warning signs were not everywhere, and I didn't find some stranger's underwear. I don't mean to be accusing, but it's a little confusing. I spent an hour in the shower looking down at my toes. Oh, 'cause I'm blonde and you're blonde, so tell me whose black pubes are on the soap. No, nobody left the seat up on my throne. I didn't find some strange number on your phone. I asked the neighbors for a favor. Have you seen anything? And they said no. Oh, 'cause I'm blonde and you're blonde, so tell me whose black pubes are on the soap. Yeah, go on and try to explain. Gonna wash this down the drain. I'd love to hear how your story's gonna go. Oh, 'cause I'm blonde and you're blonde, tell me whose black pubes are on the soap. Tell me whose black pubes are on the soap. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Mike, get the mic. Yes, co-host. Joe host is what it's called. I think we're good.
Hello, hello. Oh, there we are. Okay, sorry. Part of being live here. Anyway, up next is Aaron Schurz. He is somebody that has a lot of friends in the Florida Keys. He's been a great songwriter, and probably is going to be jealous that we just did that together.
That's a hit song, kids.
Rockin' the Road to Recovery. We'll be back after Aaron Schurz.
All right, hey everybody, I'm Aaron Schurz, and I'm super honored to be here helping out the Rockin' the Road to Recovery concert on behalf of evacuees of the Keys. I was very delighted to be asked here, and I'm more than happy to play a few songs to help out the effort. Key West means a lot to me. I play there several times a year, not only during BMI Songwriters Festival, but every November there's a crazy week down there called Meeting of the Minds, where we go down there and play our best Jimmy Buffett songs and island tunes that we've written, and it's a big old time. And happy to have shared many stages down there with the Coral Reefers and John Frenzy and John Patty and all the other guys that are down there during Meeting of the Minds. So my heart goes out to everybody in the Keys that's struggling right now, especially in Marathon. I got friends in Boot Key Harbor. Hey to Ty. And yeah, so I'm going to play this song that's kind of about the people of Key West. I wrote this with John Frenzy, and it's our new single. And it's about the people that you meet down there in the bars, and you hear the most fantastic stories about how they got to Key West, and you never know whether they're lying or if they're just really, really lucky. So this is a song called Lying or Lucky, and it goes like this. He said he's on the run from the mob in the city. FBI sent him on vacation. Wrong place, wrong time, barely got out alive, but he's loving witness relocation. He bought me a drink, but I couldn't help but think that his story sounded kind of funky. He's either lying or lucky. She told me that she used to be a Broadway dancer back in 1978. She'd breeze through the studio, 54 doors, and everybody there knew her name. She said she had a fling with De Niro as she sipped her OJ and bubbly. She's either lying or lucky. Oh, hey, ain't we all? Everybody's got a story on this little blue ball. Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. Might need a little stretching if it turns out that it isn't. But one thing's for sure, nobody really knows if we're lying or lucky, 'cause it's probably a little bit of both. Well, they both looked at me and said, son, what's your story? Why you hanging out on the coast? Said, I'm a six-string playing, sunset chasing, sailor without a boat. The truth is I'm writing my pages, but when I'm gone I want 'em wondering, was he lying or lucky? Oh hey, we all, everybody's got a story on this little blue ball. Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction, might need a little stretching if it turns out that it isn't. But one thing's for sure, nobody really knows if we're lying or lucky, 'cause it's probably a little bit of both. Whoa. Whoa. Lying or lucky, oh hey, we all get a short story, but they tend to grow tall. Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction, might need a little stretching if it turns out that it isn't. But one thing's for sure, nobody really knows if we're lying or lucky, 'cause it's probably a little bit of both. Lying or lucky. Hey, we all on this little blue ball. Thank y'all. Lying or lucky. Wrote that with John Frenzy. All right, well, I'm gonna do one more song here and hope that it moves people to hit the eBay auctions and give from their pockets. You know what? If there's a jar around here or something, I told my daughter what I was doing before I left the house, and she's 6 years old. She gave me this $1, and she said, Daddy, I want you to give this to the people. So if there's a jar somewhere or a bucket or a box or an envelope, I'd like to put that in there before I leave. But I was very fortunate enough to have a song on Keith Urban's new record. And I'm going to play that for you right now. Wrote this with my friend Ash Bowers. This is called Boy Gets a Truck. It ain't a story as old as time, just as old as when they first roll off the assembly line. Everybody knows how it goes. Once upon a time, 4 wheels rolled and a boy gets a truck, truck gets a girl, girl gets a midnight feeling he's the one. One night turns to love, love turns into one knee down. Down payment on a 3-bedroom house filled with the sound of little feet. Then you blink and he's asking for the keys to pick her up. Boy gets a truck. It's freedom flying down a 2-lane. It's young love steaming up the windows 'cause it can't wait. She's whispering in your ear while you're trying to keep it on the road. It's been going on for years. A boy gets a truck, truck gets a girl, girl gets a midnight feeling he's the one. One night turns to love, love turns into one knee down. Down payment on a 3-bedroom house filled with the sound of little feet. Then you blink and he's asking for the keys to pick her up. Boy gets a truck, truck gets a girl. Yeah, she'll slide on over, lay her head on your shoulder while those wheels keep turning the world. Boy gets a truck, 'cause a truck gets a girl. Boy gets a truck, truck gets a girl, girl gets a midnight feeling he's the one night turns to love, love turns into one knee down, down payment on a 3-bedroom house filled with the sound of little feet. Then you blink and he's asking for the keys to pick her up. Boy gets a truck gets a girl. So a boy gets a truck, boy gets a truck. All right, thank you so much for listening. Give what you can. Appreciate being here. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Tall Paul.
And I'm Christy. Thanks for tuning in to Rockin' the Road to Recovery.
Our friends in the Keys really need some help. So we're asking for donations, any kind of help you can offer.
And if you have some time, go down and visit the Keys. Spend your tourist dollar and help them to recover.
We're going down at the end of October for many of the mines. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. We'll see you.
I'm going to an island, an island, island, island. I'm going to an island, an island, island, island. You can pack up all the day today and turn and go the other way to an island. When the work is finally done, the week is finally through, it's time to have some fun. I know exactly what to do. Time to leave behind the daily grind, find a tropic state of mind, a warm Caribbean atmosphere where the rum is dark, the water is clear. Island, 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 island. I'm going to an island, an island, island, island. It's already dark behind the wheel. There's rows of red lights up ahead. All this sitting's much too real. Contradicts the breezes in my head. Think it's time to get this car in gear. Getting myself way out of here to a place where there's not too much land, just coconuts and lots of sand. Island, an island, island, island. I'm going to an island, 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 island. Take a solo. Your turn. You following along at home? You can get there on a plane or boat, in your backyard pool, on a rubber float. You can even simply turn up the heat and dance along to this island beat. Island, 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 island. I'm going to an island, island, my favorite island, Key West Island. I'm going to an island, sing along. Island, island, island. I'm going to an island, island, island. Hope to see everybody on our favorite island really soon. Thanks. Take care of yourselves. We're praying for you.
like you never see the light up ahead. Don't leave your dreams in the gutter, 'cause you can't find your brother. That's when you need to know somebody cares. Somebody cares. Somebody's there when you can't find the strength to carry on. You're all alone out there on your own. You just need to know somebody cares. Could be me, could be you. We all need some help sometime to pull us through. Don't leave your dreams in the gutter, 'cause you can't find your brother. 'Cause if we love one another, then we just might discover somebody cares. Somebody's there. You just can't find the strength to carry on. You're all alone out there on your own. You just need to know somebody cares. Somebody's there when you can't find the strength to carry on. You're all alone out there on your own. You just need to know. Yeah, you need to know somebody cares. Somebody cares. Somebody
Well, howdy. I'm Brooks.
And I'm done. And we don't like my Maria.
No.
See what it did there? We don't like
Holy-
hurricanes.
No, we don't. We don't like you Hurricanes out there. Well, unless you're a sports team and that's your team that you're rooting for. I guess you
I
can
don't
like
watch
them.
hockey.
But rock me like a hurricane. Anyway.
Scorpions.
What? Anyway, here we are. Actual names, Carolyn and
Joe Denham.
There you
not
go.
Bill Orby or whatever. Kobe or what's
Bill
his name?
Hobie. Bill Hobie is
I'm not
my
Bill
work
Hobie.
husband,
I am
but-
not Bill Hobie.
you're not. But and I believe that you guys are the same people. He's just a little bit ahead in life of you, meaning year-wise.
That means he's got a few more liver spots.
Whew, he's got a whole lot. He's got a whole lot. Well, you know, up here in Tennessee, I've been working on my southern drawl, y'all. And I don't think it's working.
No, I think it is working. What have you learned in your southern drawism from Key Westy?
Well, I've learned that people that are actually conks in Key West, people think they have a New York accent.
Conks?
Yes, there's conks. Do you know what a conk is?
I do know what a conk is. I ran over one on the way here tonight.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Well, here's the funny thing about conks. A lot of people that are tourists like to call it conch, Conch Republic. That seems like the phonetic way to say it. However, I will tell you that the only time I've ever written into a cartoon was SpongeBob SquarePants.
I think the is silent.
It should be, yeah, it's conch.
So it's conk.
It's conch. However, SpongeBob SquarePants kept pronouncing it as conch, and I felt like it was my civil duty as a Conch Republic resident to let the sponge know that he should pronounce it correctly so the rest of you tourists can too. So,
Okay, well, if you're here in Nashville and you're working on your southern draw from Key West, pillars are not something to hold up your porch, but it's something that you lay your head on.
this is also what I learned. It was shagging. Some guy asked me if I wanted to shag the other night, and I don't
Sorry
know.
about-
Maybe Austin Powers
Sorry.
tainted
Sorry
my
about all that.
brain.
Sorry.
But apparently, shagging in some southern states actually means cutting rug.
It means cutting a rug-ish in a van down by the river.
Fantastic. I thought doing
So
a bump
how-
in the bathroom meant a lot of other things too when I first moved to Key West, but You know, there's a lot of learning experiences going on here. And
well,
now,
the worst thing you could get in Nashville is if an Indian came running through. Have
Oh.
you seen an Indian down in Key West? Have you ever seen Indians in Key West?
there's one right over there.
Where?
Anywho,
Oh,
I
where?
don't know. We don't even know where we are. The point is, we need to get home. We need to get to normal. And that's so weird because it's Key Weird. There is no normal down there. So we need to get back. Oh, cue the
Wait,
Indian.
cue
Here
the
she
Indian.
comes.
Oh, Indian.
This is Miss Cynthia Ryan. She has put all of us up. Many refugees. She bought us an iPad. She's been paying for everything for us and housing us, and we couldn't do it without her. So you know what? She's coming down with her girls in February. If you're in the Florida Keys, take care
Well,
of
don't
her.
blow on it. Just say hello to them.
That's what she does best. Anyway, let's thank some of our sponsors, particularly Aerial Digital. We haven't talked about them yet. Chris from Aerial Digital called me up the very first day we launched this and said, I have a drone team and I want to go down there and I want to take footage. The reason we wanted to get drone teams down there is because we wanted to take some heat off of US 1 and people getting back to not know what their houses look like. If you actually have a house that is okay, perhaps you're a snowbird, we still have many first responders and we have many contractor teams that need to come down. If you're willing to open your home to people that are willing to give their time to help the rest of us in the Florida Keys, please email us at evacueesofthekeys.org. We're currently putting many teams together for that. We have them from all over the place. So if you have time to give, if you have a home to give, email us at evacueesofthekeys.org. I think that seems like a good idea.
I think from Brooks and Dunn, that's a good thing. So make sure you give a lot. Evacueesfromthekeys.org. Donate, and let's get the Keys back on track. Let's do it.
Absolutely. And let's rock the road to recovery. We're going to continue on here. We're almost coming to the end, but don't leave us because the end is the best part.
Best part. We got some good stuff coming up.
Unless it comes too
The
early.
natives are getting restless.
Oh,
What-
no.
Greetings from Pensacola Beach, Florida. I'm Captain Carl. This is my wife, Erin.
Hi, and you're watching Rockin' the Road to Recovery for evacuees of the Keys. Carl was born and raised in Key West, and Key West is our little island home. Start.
I don't like big city. I like my little island home. I don't like big city. I like my little island home. Don't try to change it no more. Leave my little island alone. I don't like Miami. I like my little island home. I don't like big cities. I like my little island home. Don't try to change it no more. Leave my little island alone. My mama, she told me about the way things used to be. Nobody locked their doors, everybody was family. I don't like big city. I like my little island home. Don't try to change it no more. Leave my little island alone. I'm a conk. Be here till I die. When I see what you done to this place, I hang my head and cry. I don't like big city. I like a little island home. Don't try to change it no more. Leave my little island alone. I don't like Miami. I like my little island home. I don't like big cities. I like my little island home. Pensacola's pretty cool. Don't try to change it no more. Why don't y'all leave, God damn it, leave Key West alone. God bless you. Evacuees of the Keys.
Thank you, Ken.
What's going on, everybody in Key West? You're watching Rockin' the Road to Recovery. My name is Les Green from Patrick and the Swayzes. I love you guys. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. We're going to be doing a song called Stand By Me. When the night has come, when the land is dark, when the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. So if the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Say, stand by me. Stand by. Oh, and after you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Love you, Key West.
Gotta save something out of this mess. And then I'll have to get somebody, a builder, somebody to redo some wiring here. There's a freezer, washing machine, and a stove already. And there's other, other things around the house. And this whole thing put together is going to last a long time unless I get other people in here. I can't do it at all. I mean, I just can't do it. I can't even lift up some of the stuff that a lot of younger guys can. So I'll just do it myself, what needs doing, or in this case, anybody that can arrange it. Anybody can do it. I'm sure there's somebody that's got to do that, because there's got a lot of be older people around. So there must be somebody. Whatever.
All right, I'm going to try to find you some help.
Thank you.
Okay?
Appreciate it.
If you would like to help this gentleman and countless others just like him here in the Florida Keys, please visit evacueesofthekeys.org, where you can make a financial donation. You can also find information on how you can donate supplies and or labor to get our community back on its feet again. Thank you.
Okay. I'm Joe Denham, and thank you guys for being here tonight. I don't think that anybody has prayed for the hurricanes. And we don't like the hurricanes, but right now, we're going to pray for the hurricane that hit Key West. It goes like this. Well, I haven't been to church since I don't remember when. Things were going great until they fell apart again. So I listened to the preacher as he told me what to do. He said, you can't go hating others who have done wrong to you. Yeah, sometimes we get angry, but we must not condemn. We gotta let the good Lord do his job. He said, you just pray for them. So I got down on one knee and I started praying, and I prayed like this. I pray your brakes go out running down a hill. I pray a flower pot falls from a windowsill and knocks you in the head like I'd like to. Pray your birthday comes and nobody calls. I pray you're flying high when your engine stalls. I pray all your dreams never come true. Just know wherever you are, honey, I pray for you. I do. Really glad I found my way to church. I'm already feeling better, and I thank God for the words. So I'm gonna take that high road, do what the preacher told me to do. You keep messing up, I keep praying for you. I pray a tire blows out at 110. Pray you pass out drunk with your best friend and wake up with his and her tattoo. You just leave.
Leave me alone.
Leave.
I'm the branch manager here.
But you're out on a limb.
I'm getting back to my roots.
Your bark is worse than your bite.
That took you a long time.
I know. I pray your brakes go out running down a hill. Pray your flower pot falls a windowsill and knocks you in the head like I'd like to. Pray your birthday comes and nobody calls. I pray you're flying high when your engine stalls. I pray all your dreams never come true. Just know wherever you are, baby, near or far, in your house or in your car, wherever you are, honey, I pray for you. I pray for you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right, I'm coming up here. Hey, guys. Wrapping up the Rockin' the Road to Recovery. The reason why we wanted to do it this way is because so many people in the Florida Keys still don't have a cable line, don't have internet. But we hope now that cell service has been up that you can connect with us and keep rocking the road to recovery. We're here trying to get back to you guys, and we're going to be coming back as a stronger community. So I want to invite all of the people, all of you guys up here, because this has been amazing. And it's not just the folks here, but it's you guys out there. So keep sharing. Evacueesofthekeys.org. All of these amazing people made this happen. Nashville supported us, and we'll always support you guys too. And And I can't wait to connect with you all. We'll be back soon, but donate. Rick Fusco, Amin Oliver from Smokin' Tuna, the artist sound, Leslie, my personal assistant, Craig Wayne Boyd, Joe Denham, Vanessa, Andy Westcott, everybody right here, and all those that help, Ross Brown, Marjorie Lee, the list goes on, Blink Entertainment, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Charlie at Smokin' Tuna Saloon, Tom Sawyer at Keyboard Productions for our logo, Bill Lay for being amazing and on the upwind, for continuing to deliver our planes. Summerlin Key, thank you for opening your runway to us. That is now an Evacuees of the Keys runway. Thank to Macho, my landlord at my store in Key West. We're going to come back better than ever then, guys. Evacueesofthekeys.org, and we're rocking the road to recovery.
Yes.
Awesome.
Nailed it. Leaf.
Let's
Just
drink.
Go. Leaf. Leaf.
Ha
Let's
ha,
go.
ha ha ha, good one. All right, what song are we doing next, Joe?
All right.